What? Oh, yeah!
Good morning, everybody. August 17th. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Hello, Stats. Good morning. I put the link in if anybody wants to come in and sell some items. You are welcome to come in. Yeah, got all that done. So what's happening, everybody? Thanks for watching. A lot of people on Facebook again and a couple on Twitch. Thank you for checking out the show. If you can you come over and subscribe to the channel? Give me a like, share, subscribe. It does help the algorithm. Agent Reseller guides us now. Johnny helps us understand YouTube, know how anyone who gathers with us today to learn, sell. It's his way. What? Okay, I don't understand what that means, but it doesn't sound good. So I don't understand what that is. Ping G, good morning. Good morning. Pam, how are you this morning? Thanks for coming in. It's a nice poem. All right, it didn't come across as nice. So I don't understand that. So if anybody, like I said, if anybody wants to come in, sell some stuff, you are more than welcome to come in and sell some stuff. I am going on this afternoon again with Laura Bemos and Melanie at 1:00 on their show. We had a nice show yesterday at 5. That was You Help Us, Guide Us in Kindness. Okay, but my name is Paul. Yeah, it didn't, Pam, but whatever. Give us the know-how. I tried to share my experience with everybody's Stats. Excuse me. I try to help as much as possible. I've been doing this on eBay now for 26 years, since before they were eBay. I've been on Amazon for 9 years. I just stopped Amazon. Hey, Angel, how are you? So I do try to help people. The main focus that I do is try to help people make more money in their reselling business. That's what I do. That's what the goal of my show is to help people make more money in their reselling business. Granted, I know I don't know everything. I don't think anybody knows everything. Like I say, I don't have holes in my hands and I don't walk on water. But I do try. There's a lot of videos I have. You could see in my past playlist, how to do eBay 101 and all that stuff. Hello, Jennifer Hayes. I try to help as many people as possible. But like I said, I don't know everything. I don't know anybody that knows everything, but I do try. But no, thank you for coming in. It just didn't sound right. That's all. So, yes, I was trying to write a nice poem about what awesome help you do for us. I know, but my name is Paul. So I don't know. Whatever. It's okay. It's early. I understand. It's all right. But yeah, like I said, anybody can come in and sell some items. If you're new, it's fine because a lot of new people started with me 3 years ago. Like look at Melanie and Laura, and now they're on their own doing their own show every day. I couldn't believe it. But we'll help. And I know people are afraid to get on camera live. But like I tell everybody, all you do, aim the camera down and point to the item and say, this is what it is. And here it is. Like that. You don't have to show your face. So that's all. That's all. It's easy. And like I used to teach my agents, it's basically because I'm a real estate broker and I had an office, 13, 14 agents. And when video was becoming popular 5 years ago, I think 6 years ago, I used to tell them in training, just do the damn video. Go back 6 months and look at it and see how much you've changed and advanced and gotten better. That's all. But you got to do the first one to get over your fear. Good morning. Just put the baby down for a nap. Excellent. I have to ship a couple and we could set up to go on. Yeah, I packaged my stuff this morning. Had a couple orders come in. But I'm kind of liking this doing auctions on eBay again. Because, as you know, I used to tell people all the time, if you're going to do your listings, don't just list it and wait for it to sell. I used to work my listings every day. And what I mean about working my listings is I would go in, tweak the title, maybe the description, make sure the pictures are great, close up the picture a little, make sure the first one's white background because that's what Google wants from eBay. And I would get sales. But now I'm scheduling my auctions 5 to 7 days out. So I have free time. And I'm liking that. That's why I was able to do the closing video and the super chat video the other day. And now I just did a video for tomorrow. So I'm kind of liking the auctions. Granted, when the auctions finish, it's, you get a lot of, they finished for me on Saturday night. So I had 35 things to ship out Monday morning, but it was fine. Hi, Paul. What's going on with your high bid? I stopped high bid for a little while because I need to concentrate on big stuff. I only did 2 high bids. They were okay, but then I understand a lot of people are stopping high bid for a little while because the attendance, the hits and stuff are down, like everywhere. But I need to start advertising. I have furniture to sell, that type of stuff. I was going to do max sold, and I don't know if all you people in the chat know about max sold. Max sold is a cool place to source from. Okay. Because, well, put it this way. I checked out the last 3 that ended here in Orlando. Now, granted, a leather couch went for $70. A leather love seat went for $70. A bed went for $50. But there's things you can get good deals on. But in Massachusetts and New Hampshire, they advertise on TV, which results in higher ticket prices. Here, they don't advertise on TV. So unless you know about it, that's why this stuff goes for such low money. Where it started in Canada, they get excellent prices for their sales. So would I be depressed getting $30, $40 for an antique bureau? Probably. So I don't know. I'm still teetering with that. But yeah, if your Max Sold in your area does not advertise on TV, it may be a good sourcing spot for you to pick up stuff. It's great. I mean, I just checked out a couple when I was looking at the sales for Orlando. They had a Xbox game with, I think, 20 games, went for $80. Albums galore. One guy had albums galore. Must have had 2 huge boxes full of albums. It only went for $20. A lot of different things. Glassware. There was one that had Fiesta ware, and they went for not a lot of money. Ladro pieces went for probably $200, $300. But I think they were worth more than that still because they were Ladro. So it is a good opportunity to get some good deals. Photo albums. No, albums. Record albums. I'm sorry if I said photo albums. Record albums. But the problem is, if they had 400, they only showed you pictures of 3 or 4. So the rest is like mystery boxes. You don't know what you're getting. But at that price, I mean, why not? But they're everywhere. Max Sold is everywhere. So thanks for coming in, everybody. It doesn't look like anybody wants to come in and sell anything. Yesterday was a little tough crowd. As you know, a lot of you came in. I did sell a few items. Jerry did. Dolly did. I mean, everybody did. But I think the big thing is we had a lot of fun. Pam, there is no shipping. They don't ship. That's why I said you got to check your local Max Sold. And I can show you how to do that. Share. So get Max Sold. No, Max Sold. All right. So when you bring it up, it comes up here and you just type in your zip code 01867. It used to be where I lived. You could do, I don't want 125 miles. I mean, you could do like 30 miles, 5 miles if you want. Search. Are you thinking? 208 results. So it's giving. Why are you Kissimmee? 01867. Reading. All right. Southborough, Norwood. So they have 79 items, 138 items. This ends in 10 hours. So it ends today. Seller managed. That means the seller's doing it. In partnership, you could become a partner with Max Sold and sell things for people for a fee. Oh, that's nice. Mixing board, equalizer, DJ control center, $40. That's like a $300 piece of merchandise. Antique wanted sign. I don't know about that. These 2 items here, electronic, $21. So when you go in, you look at the bid gallery, you go over here to pick up information. So this ends in 10 hours. So it ends Wednesday. Max Sold does not provide or arrange shipping. Only available pickup date and time is Saturday. Category A. If you have like 300 items, category A, B, and C, 9:30 to 12, 12 to 2, and so on and so forth. So you have to go to the property to pick it up. And you just take your invoice, and if not, they have your name and everything, and this is the items they get, items 1, 2, and 3, or whatever. Now, when an auctioneer does one of these estate sales or whatever, sometimes you can contact the auctioneer and they will arrange shipping. And then you just go through the items. You can place a bid. Now, granted, if you place a bid and you're the winning bid, you have to pick it up. Or you have to arrange for someone to pick it up for you. But you can see all the different stuff they have. Wow, Tootsie Battleship. Tootsie is a vintage, like Hot Wheels. There you go. Vintage 78 RPM records, 45s for Victrola. $6 is the high bid. Now, granted, it's an auction, so you know the hottest time for an auction is the last 5 minutes. Oh, I remember that. Clock, $4. Wow, cast iron cars, $4. That's excellent right there. But see, vintage maple bureau, it's only at $4. I mean, if it is true vintage, which it does look true vintage maple. So vintage is one thing. Vintage is going to mean that this is all real wood, no press board or anything like that. But $4, I don't want to sell my furniture for $4 and $5. And that's not, and then you got to give them a fee, 30%. So what are you making after this is all done? I've seen these at auctions lately a lot. The old paymasters. So that's all you do is you have to know what you're buying. You put your zip code in, your local zip code, see what's available, and you bid, and then you make sure you're at the time to pick it up. There's just so much stuff that's out there. USA. I don't know where anybody is. Let's say Missouri, St. Louis. Hello, Perlini. How are you? There's nothing there. So you have to, maybe if you put 120 miles, are you willing to drive that far? But that's all you do. You just click on location, go to USA, and click where you are, the state you're in. Like Florida has, I think, 3, right? No, 4. Naples, Fort Lauderdale. So both coasts, right in the middle, Orlando, and then West Palm Beach. Maine's pretty active, I believe, also. And no, it's not. Well, I mean, it could be, but there's nothing today, nothing this week. This is something you just have to keep checking. That's all. You just have to keep checking. South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Let's see if I go 125 miles. Either that or I'm having an issue here. But like that, if that's not original, I'm sure. That's nice. old cameras. Now this guy has, a person or a company has 239 items. This ends in 4 days. And always they'll have the pickup information under here. You can go in. These are the categories: 2 to 2:30, 2:30 to 5. One time I was late to pick up and I just emailed in and they were still fine with it. Because what happens is if you pay and you don't pick up, you don't get the money back. And they keep the money and they can resell the stuff. Vintage camera, $210. Why? Because Massachusetts advertises, so they get more people. Vintage clothing, but also that is worth it. That's worth a lot more than that. And I'm sure it'll go up. It'll probably double. But see, there's such a variety of stuff. So obviously this guy was an old photographer or he's just into camera, but he has a nice tripod, so he must have been a photographer. Stereo components. Was there 4 pieces there? 1, 2, 3. $18. Vinyl records, $6. Folk, classical soundtracks not checked for completeness. So obviously here they're selling the whole garage, piece by piece. So there's stuff out there to be found. There is definitely stuff out there to be found. And then, of course, there's high bid. So don't forget high bid. That's also a great place to source from. But that's about it. So don't forget, I'll be on this afternoon at 1 with Melanie and Laura. Still selling stuff. And then the 27th, Saturday, Jerry and I are going on to do a huge blowout. So yeah, that's what this is, Renee, but I guess nobody wanted to come in and do anything. And I don't know what's going on. Today's a little different. There's a lot of people on this morning, a lot of people. So, whatever, I'll do it again next Wednesday. Tomorrow I have an encore presentation going on because the previously arranged guest stood me up again. So that's fine. But the 27th, Jerry and I will be on doing a huge blowout. I don't know if he's going to do his right from the storage unit or if he's going to take stuff home. First day of school. Yeah, that's true. That's like last Wednesday was here. First day of school. But no, there's a ton of people on right now too. But so yeah, we'll do that. I have a lot of auctions on eBay again that end either Friday or Saturday. Once again, started a lot of them at $2. Some I only started at 99 cents. And that's about it, I believe. That's about it. Yeah, so if anybody has anything they want to promote, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. All right, did I do it right that time? Right is left, left is right. If you have anything going on today, I don't have the link. I don't think she sent me the link for the show this afternoon. I was going to... Let me see if I have the link here from Melanie. And they do a different sale. They fast-paced. Buy it. Everything's buy it now. First person gets it. Today's link. That might be for me to go in. Let me see if I can get, that's for me to go in last week. Why can't I find, there it is. This might be for last week's show, but at least you could see her channel there. I like to promote peace. Okay. I was thinking the same thing. First day of school. We'll talk a little more when I come on. Okay, I want to be sure I wasn't crazy. Yes, I changed it. Did you change your name? Yes, I changed it. Yeah, last time I changed the first time I changed my name ever from Paul Antonelli to the Art of Reselling. Almost a year ago, I lost 70 subs. And people said, you keep changing your name. I said, it's the first time I changed my name in 15 years my YouTube channel's been on. Hello, Yvonne. How are you? So thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks, everybody on Twitch, everybody on Facebook, everybody on YouTube for watching. I will be back on again at, I think it's 1 o'clock today on Melanie's channel. I have to gather up some stuff now to sell, because I know there's toy people that come on there. Others change their name too. There's people that change their name like every month, and not only change their name, but they change their image, the picture next to it, which I've never done. I think I've done once also in 15 years. But yeah, I mean, whatever. So anybody have any questions or anything they'd like to ask, or a topic they'd like to bring up? And if you do have a topic for an upcoming show, put it in the comment section at the end of the video so I can see it. And I do have requests out to a lot of companies to see if I can get them to come in and talk about their product, their service, etc. on the show. A lot just don't want to be bothered with it. But yeah, I am. I do have requests out for that. And I'm hoping to get some more people in. I changed my avatar. Yeah, I have. I've only once I've changed it. And it's funny, I get recognized from that. So you're into Star Wars, right? Said, yeah, how did you know? I saw your Facebook thing. I says, oh, okay. When's your next whatnot? I'm not doing another whatnot for a while, Adam. I think right now I'm in liquidation mode, so really can't do that on whatnot. It's like, hello, Iris. Whatnot's like one item. I'm trying to move a lot of items. So like last week on not Iris. Iris is in the chat. Last week on Melanie and Laura, what I did was box lots. So I would hold up a box and say, all right, this is all Disney stuff. And I'm starting at $20. And I would start showing. Before it was over, it had already sold. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to box a lot of stuff and just move product. Just get product out the door. You can't do that on whatnot. So I guess that's it, everybody. Whatnot doesn't allow. It's not that they don't allow it, but when you put up the description, you have to put in the weight, and because if somebody wins it, they charge them. If I do a box lot, like I did a couple of box lots, I thought the shipping was going to be $13. It came out to $38. So yeah, you can't, it's hard. It's very, very hard. It's very hard. Oh, Renee, don't do it. I think I'm just gonna end. So we could do it again another time. Next Wednesday, I'll promote this time. But like I said, once again, there's a lot of people on right now. There's a lot of people on. So, no items today. No, I didn't. There wasn't. No, Iris. So that's it, everybody. I'm going to call it here. And I'll be on again at 1 with Melanie and Laura. Been busting my butt together. Oh, I'm sorry, Renee. It's just I don't think I just don't think it's. I bought several items from a live sale over a month ago. I haven't heard from the. Ooh, yeah, we hear that stuff too much, Pam. We hear that stuff too much. Renee, I'm sorry. It's just I don't think the interest is there right now, and sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm losing the chat as I'm saying goodbye, so I'm sorry. From me, Pam, and I haven't gotten your stuff as quick as I could ship it. Yeah, that unfortunately, that's the bad thing about YouTube auctions. I don't see that with the people that do Facebook auctions. They're pretty, I don't want to say more professional, but I do see that unfortunately with YouTube auctions. I thought we were past that because there was a couple of times 3 years ago where there was a couple of people on that took your money, didn't ever get you, and then just disappeared. That was bad. That was a bad time. But I thought we were past that. But anyway, thank you, everybody. And sorry for ending the show early. But I, too, am under the gun to get things ready for 1 o'clock. I asked them if they wanted to go on late at night, too. I thought that was a better idea. But they have their show consistently at 1. And, yeah, once you do something consistently like that, you shouldn't change it. But who knows? I may pop up again at night. Thank you, and take care, everybody. That's the end of another great show, everybody. Thank you very much for coming in. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you even learned a little something. And as always, thank you for your support. And please subscribe to the channel for more great content like we did have today. And Maddie, do you want to tell the people goodbye and have a great day?